everyone. Let's talk today about the assumption of prayer in the life of the Christian. Like with other things in life, especially when you think of a computer, there are these background processes, these background systems that run the computer even though you may not realize it, even though you may not see it. It runs in the background and it's always there. If you turn the computer on, then those things are running in the background, making sure the computer is operating the way that it should. Ask yourself today, does prayer function that way for you? Does prayer run throughout the background of your life, helping to ensure that you are operating the way that you should, that you, and you're following the Lord, are doing that as you should? Jesus talks about prayer in Matthew chapter 6, and in Matthew chapter 6, verse 5, Jesus says, whenever you pray, and then goes on to offer some teaching on prayer. And so in Jesus saying in those verses, whenever you pray, Jesus is hinting at this idea of ongoing prayer should be a natural part of the lives of his followers. That prayer is an assumption. It's an assumption that it is going on, that it's being done, that it is just part of the everyday life of his followers. And so not that prayer should just simply happen passively and can be ignored, but prayer should be always running in our lives, helping ensure that we are connected to God in the way that we should, helping to ensure that as far as following the Lord goes, that all of that is happening as it should. And so consider your relationship to prayer. Does it function so that there's just this assumed sense of you are seeking the Lord in prayer, that it is without question that you seek the Lord in prayer, whether that's before major decisions or whether that's just simply before you start the day? Live your life in such a way that there's just this assumption that prayer is what you do. Have a blessed day.